Back live.
Madam Chair, I think it's appropriate to entertain a motion to reconvene into public session.
Motion. We have a motion.
Someone might want to make the motion.
Anybody want to make a motion to come back into executive session?
In public session.
Public session.
Motion.
We have a second.
Second.
Second by Ms. Parker. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any
Then-
opposed?
Motion passes.
Motion passes.
And the next item, Madam Chair, you can entertain, call for a motion to approve the executive session affidavit.
Motion to approve the
Executive session affidavit.
executive session affidavit. Do I have a motion?
I guess we don't want to go home.
Do we have a motion?
To approve the executive
Session.
Yes, we spoke, we went into executive session to speak about, to have deliberations on the discipline of a member, to discuss pending litigation and pending real estate matters.
Motion, Madam Chair. I'll make the motion because I know we want to go home.
Motion, do we have a second? No second, anybody?
You gonna second?
What's the motion?
Have a second?
The executive session affidavit, we went into executive session for the purpose of deliberating on the discipline of a member, to discuss pending potential litigation, and to discuss pending real estate matters. And the affidavit is what we need to authorize so that we can demonstrate that we followed the law and did not talk about things that were not authorized.
Okay,
I made a
we
motion.
have a motion by Mayor Pro Tem. Do we have a second? Second by Ms. Parker. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes.
I'm assuming I probably should abstain, or do I vote on that? I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Yes, you can abstain because you weren't in the executive
Okay,
session.
I abstain.
One abstention. Motion passes.
I think Madam Chair, I don't know if Vice Chair Wyatt, Mr. Wyatt will have something to say.
Yes. Mr. Wyatt, you want to read your resignation?
Again?
Yes, don't do it in public.
Madam Chair, fellow board members. Oh, okay, I used to think red means stop. Madam Chair, fellow board members, I hereby tender my voluntary resignation as Vice Chair of BIDA, effective immediately. Madam Chair, it's been a pleasure to serve under your leadership this year. To all BIDA members, I am deeply sorry for the trouble my actions taken during my tenure as BIDA, on BIDA, as BIDA Chair has caused. By stepping down as Vice Chair, I recognize that I am not bigger than BIDA or the city. I recognize that I am part of a whole, and it is my hope that this resignation will be the beginning of restoring unity amongst the board, because collectively we have a lot of good work ahead for us for the city of College Park.
A motion to accept Mr. Wyatt's resignation.
So moved.
Motion by, Mayor,
Second.
second by Mayor Pro Tem. Any discussion? Oh, got it.
That's next.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
I guess I abstain again, I guess. maybe?
Yes.
Abstain. One abstention.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
let me know if I need to abstain. Okay, yes, okay, I abstain.
Okay, motion passes. Am I gonna do about the census?
Is there another motion?
Okay, is there another motion?
I make a motion to nominate Lisa Parker as vice chair of BIDA.
If you would allow a friendly amendment, suggestion to a motion to amend the agenda to add the nomination of Lisa Parker
Oh, okay,
as vice
sure.
chair of VITA.
Yes, I amend the motion to add to the agenda to nominate member Lisa Parker as vice chair of BIDA.
Point of order. Should we open it up, open the floor for nominations?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, you could. Maybe it won't get a second, or y'all want to
Yeah,
open
we
up.
can. I second that.
Any discussion?
Wait, second what?
The motion for Lisa Parker, and then open up for discussions. I guess if anyone want
Any
to
more
offer up in
Any
it.
more nominations?
Wait, I'm sorry. The floor is open for nominations?
I
Or,
made a motion.
right, yeah, so,
So we're on discussion,
So we-
Madam Mayor. So if you want to discuss the need to, or your desire to have it open up, and then maybe someone will amend their motion.
okay,
But that was the motion that was
Okay,
made and
motion.
seconded.
Right.
all right.
So we're in discussion right now.
But
So-
the charter say nominations on the
If the
end.
vote fails, then we can nominate someone else.
I don't understand. It's a motion on the floor.
There's a motion on the floor.
Okay, then
So-
discussion.
I don't have a dog in the fight, but I think it requires when we elect somebody that we have nominations. But I don't care either way.
I will say, Madam Chair, all my years on BIDA, I know that something was done differently this past January, but we have always nominated a person and taken a vote, and then if the vote fails, then you nominate someone else.
Correct.
So we do not have multiple nominations or a slate.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Opposed.
Any abstentions?
So am I have to abstain too? I don't.
Yeah, Tracey.
I'm gonna abstain.
You don't have to, you can vote on this.
I abstain.
And one abstention. Motion passes. Welcome, Vice Chair.
Congratulations.
Lisa Parker.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
3.5 years on BIDA.
Yes.
Madam Chair, we have a few motions coming out that I would ask you to seek. The first one is a motion to authorize the payment of a judgment to Southeast Capital Land LLC in civil action number 2022 CV 366748 in the present amount of $342,912.33 with an additional daily interest accruing at the rate of 11.5% until paid.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
A motion by Ms. Jefferson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mayor Pro Tem. Any discussion? All in favor by raising hands?
Aye.
I'm sorry, I always forget.
Okay, any opposed? No opposed. Okay. Motion passes.
Thank you. The next item, motion, Madam Chair, would be someone making a motion to authorize the body attorney to request the refund of $100,000 escrow deposit from First American Title Insurance Company and to have such sum paid to Southeast Capital Land LLC.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Ms. Jefferson. Do we have a second? Second. Second by Ms. Parker. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Aye. Okay. Any opposed? Motion passes.
And the final motion, Madam Chair, is a motion to authorize the payment of $9,320 to Freeman, Mathis, and Gary Law Firm for legal work related to civil action number 2022 CV 366748, Southeast Land Capital LLC defense litigation.
Point of order.
Okay, Ms. Jefferson.
There's another motion. You said the last one. You said the last one, the censor.
Oh, okay, yes. Well, so the next to the last.
Yeah.
So let me read the motion again, which won't be the last. Is the motion to authorize the payment of $9,320 to the law firm of Freeman, Mathis, and Gary for legal work related to the defense of BIDA in the case of Southeast Land Capital LLC, civil action number 2022 CV 366748.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Do we have a second? Second. Second by Ms. Parker. Any discussion? All in favor? By raising your hands. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes.
And Madam Chair, I think there may be another motion related to that came out of the deliberations, that someone wants to make. Want me to read what I understand the motion to be?
Yeah.
Thank you. A motion to issue a public censure at the board's September 10th meeting to Tracey Wyatt in connection with the findings in the Keller Williams investigation.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Raise your hands. Any opposed? Unanimous. Motion
Hold
carries.
on, no, it's not unanimous. I mean, can I abstain? I have to abstain, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can't vote in that, yes.
Okay, one abstention. Motion passes.
Okay.
I have one more. Or I don't know, I wanted to make a motion okay. I'd like to make a motion that a public apology be prepared, and on behalf of BIDA Chair Dr. Sabrina Willis, and that will be read at the next meeting as well. And a public apology for, we learned today, I guess I'll just make the motion and then we'll have discussion. So I'd like to make a motion that an apology be prepared and read at the next meeting for Dr. Sabrina Willis.
Do we have a second? We have a second? A second. Second, Ms. Parker, any discussion?
Yes, I believe we learned very clearly today that this board cannot just readily remove a member. The city council cannot remove a member from BIDA, and neither should the BIDA board remove a member. And I think the attorney has made a clear case. And in 2020, Dr. Sabrina Willis was removed from BIDA in a BIDA meeting with a vote. And we need to do something to rectify that, because if that was done illegally, then Dr. Willis is definitely deserving of a formal apology on behalf of BIDA.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I have, I went through my emails and I've sent them to Attorney Wiley in regard to the procedure that occurred in 2020 and per my recollection and the information that I was able to find, that was a decision of the city council. That was a vote of the city council. And so I don't know that it's proper for this body to make an apology for the actions of a different body.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I was there when the vote was taken. It was actually done online on Zoom. The vote, you were there.
I was there.
BIDA voted. And let me say this again. If the city of College Park was the one that voted, then they violated law, because we know, because of the Wyatt versus the BIDA, or the city of College Park in 2007. Is that 2007 correct?
Yes,
That it was found by legally that the city council of College Park cannot remove a BIDA member. So whichever way, but this board did in fact hold a hearing and vote to have you removed from the chair. And like I said, if the city did it, that was totally illegal, because the city council cannot, and I say not, remove a BIDA member.
Could I make a suggestion?
Yes, Attorney House.
Thank you. If in fact the record illustrates that it was the city, then all you can do is make a recommendation. If in fact the record indicates that it was BIDA, then what you're suggesting is appropriate. So either way, you know, you get to take some action.
Well, I was on BIDA. I was the secretary treasurer at that time, so I definitely know.
We'll get the minutes.
And we can get the minutes,
record,
but
yes, we'll get the minutes.
Yeah.
more
Get
importantly,
those minutes.
Dr. Sabrina Willis, who was sitting there with her attorneys on a Zoom, can tell. Because when we finished that, BIDA made a determination. Do you recall that?
It was, and I think, going back, BIDA sent it to the council.
Yes.
The council, actually did the, hearing on the Zoom, and that's when, I was voted off
Yes.
by the council.
So
But-
BIDA just did the recommendation to council?
But even with that, how could the council remove a member from BIDA? So, but BIDA, so whichever way we look at it,
It was wrong.
BIDA owes an apology, because the whole process was illegal. Now, if we would like, I'll make a motion in the next city council meeting, once we find it as well, for the city to offer an apology, if that's where we're gonna go. But it started with BIDA, and it would have never got, if it in fact went to the city, it would have never been there if BIDA hadn't initiated it.
And so have BIDA make the public apology now. And again, whatever the record reflects, in addition to BIDA making the public apology, make a recommendation to the city of Atlanta. I'm sorry,
College Park.
to the city of College Park. That was my first local government job. I apologize.
Well, do we have got a vote on, any other more discussion?
So does Mayor Pro Tem want to revise your motion
Okay.
so that?
I will revise my motion to cover everything. That my motion is that BIDA issue a formal apology for its part that it played in the removal of board member Dr. Sabrina Willis in 2020.
Okay. Do we have a second?
And that we will research to see, and if in fact the city council did, that a recommendation will be made that the council not only apologize, but admit an illegal action.
So move.
We have a second? A second by Ms. Jefferson. A second.
I so moved. I moved it.
She moved
So
it,
you
okay.
second.
Any other discussion?
I moved it.
She moved it.
I made the motion. Oh, so you
And she-
okay, you know,
Felissa
you moved on my
Felissa
motion?
seconded.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
Felissa seconded.
What
Okay,
time?
any other discussion? All in favor by raise of hands. Aye. Any opposed? Raise your hand, please.
Wait, point of order. Madam Attorney, would the chair vote on this since it's directly pertaining to her?
Yes, she can vote.
Okay.
Yes, she can vote. It's not a,
disciplinary action.
she can vote, yes. It was the same way a member can vote if they're being nominated to an office.
Any abstentions?
It's hatred. It's
Can you raise your hand?
It's hatred. This is
One abstention. You voted for, Mayor?
I vote against.
Against, okay. Yes. Yes, 4. So it's 5-4. 5-4, 1 abstention. And one no.
Can't be 5.
Wait a minute, 4. Okay, do it again.
Can we-
Okay, let's make sure we got this right.
So those in favor?
Four in favor.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna raise hands, please.
Raise hand, yeah.
Let's raise hands again. All in favor, raise your hand, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Okay, any opposed? 1 opposed, Mayor opposed. Any abstentions? And 1 abstention, Dr. Williams.
What is Wyatt's vote? He didn't raise his hand.
No, he raised his hand. He's 4.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yes.
I didn't see it.
Motion passes. Motion to adjourn.
Motion.